Alright, so here it is. We have finished the orientation, and I'm getting ready to head out on the first of my runs come tomorrow morning. So I'm looking forward to getting that started and getting that going. So today has been kind of a busy day. It's Sunday. I got to be at the terminal in the morning at 7 a.m. It is 9:30 p.m. right now, so I'm fixing to head to bed here in just a few moments. As soon as I finish this broadcast, but I just wanted to take a second just to talk, kind of get some stuff off my chest a little bit. So I won't say any names because I'm not sure if the whole family knows it or not. But there was someone who was near and dear to my heart that has passed away. I got a call just a little while ago. I knew it was coming, so it's not a big shock. It does hit me kind of hard, but I'm not going to let it get me down because I know he would not want me to. So it was a man that loved life, loved his family. He was a Christian man, so he had a lot of love in his heart for me and some of my other family members. So I'm going to miss him. So if you would, and you see this, drop a comment, a prayer chain kind of, just kind of show some love for a man that was full of love, and he was also a veteran, so he's done a lot to help keep our freedoms. So I want everybody to kind of take a moment and just kind of reflect and think, about some of that stuff. Give praise where praise is due, and yeah. So with that being said, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that this video is streaming good, if you don't mind. But yeah, so Mesilla Valley transportation, day cab, home daily. Tomorrow is the first full day. I need to run out and grab my paperwork. I think I'm going to do that here in just a moment. I got to finish up my direct deposit forms and some other stuff before I head off to bed. But and I apologize for the noise in the background. I've got a dehumidifier. I'm in the basement here. But yeah, so a couple of guys got their first runs out. I was kind of impressed with how long the miles were straight out of the gate. One in particular that I talked to, kind of a kooky guy. They had him going up to Aurora, Colorado, 1,130 something miles from the Nashville terminal. So that was a heck of a way to start off a weekend. Well, at least start off, with the company too. Over 1,000 miles on your first run. One of the other guys was running to Tyler, Texas, I think. So a little over 600 miles there. Yeah. So. Don't know what's in store for me, but if that's any indication, it looks like we're gonna be busy. You may have noticed from my other videos that I have trimmed up my beard a little bit. Try to look a little professional here. Kind of got a haircut too. It's messy right now. I haven't I hadn't jumped in the shower yet, so I've been out sweating all day. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep these videos short and sweet. But so tomorrow is gonna be the first run. Had a little debate about some hours running recaps or taking a 34-hour restart with a gentleman, and yeah, kind of had to set him straight on that one. I don't know why people. There's just too much argument over it. I just don't understand. Now, me personally, when I ran recaps, I never had a problem. I always had hours. I made, a bunch of money. And if you budget your time right, and if you can budget your time right, that's the big part. If you can budget your time right, hell, you can run recaps and you can make a lot of money doing that. Where these cats were sitting for 34 hours, getting their 34-hour restart in so they can have 70 more hours to run. I'm pulling out anywhere from 600 to 900 more miles. That's a whole half of a week right there, and a weekend. And I got a buddy that does it all the time. He gets, somewhere in the ballpark of 1,500 miles over a weekend, and that's all he does is run recaps. He averages about 4,000 to 4,200 miles a week. He don't run hard, he just runs smart. So don't tell me that recaps, you can't make any money running recaps. I know you can. Now, there are some times where you gotta look at your time and go, yeah, I just don't have enough time. It's better for me to wait until midnight and then pick up running at midnight. Hey, you know what? And that's fine. That's fine. Because what you turn down, you can tell your dispatcher, hey, I don't have but 3 or 4 hours. But I pick up another 8 hours at midnight. That gives me a full 11 I can run tomorrow. Why wouldn't you do something like that? Just sit for a day. Sit for 24 hours. Take you a break, go do you some laundry, eat you a good meal, get you a hot shower, just kind of relax, get out of the truck and stretch your legs a little bit. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I don't have that problem because I'm going to be local. But I was trying to explain to this guy, I was like, look, dude, you run 8.5, you drive 8.5 hours a day. You got 15-minute pre-trip, 15-minute post-trip. You got, maybe 15 minutes in a dock, 15 minutes to fuel, something like that. You're looking at 10 hours for the day, total time on duty. Okay, you shut down, you do that 7 days. Well, that's your 70 hours right there. But at midnight, starting the 8th day, that first day, whatever you did that first day is going to come back to you. Well, he was arguing with me, telling me, no. It's midnight on the 8th day going into the 9th day. And I was like, no, dude. If you're going to do that, you might as well you're looking at 79 days. 70-hour, 9-day. That's just not how it is. It's 70-hour, 8-day work week. On your 8th day, your time will roll back. Argued with me up one side and down the other. And finally, we had to go in there and talk to safety. When we talked to safety, he was like, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I was like, dude, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make you some money, man. I'm trying to make you some money. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm here about, man. I'm only about the money, dude. Do I think there's going to be money with this company? I don't know. But all indications point to yeah. I think there's a hair on my nose. Sorry about that, guys. Bear with me. I honestly think I will make some money with this. Now, you got Dread Pirate Trucker out there. He just switched over to the LTL. Hey, more power to you, brother. More power to you. Congratulations on that. I hope you really enjoy it. I don't know what company you're with. Rents you a car and flies you up to orientation and puts you out on the road for a week and home on weekends. But hey, if you're making bank with that, more power to you. Don't worry about your equipment, man. Like I said, it's going to come back to you. G-Unit. I was listening to one of the broadcasts earlier. Man, finally got it. I think I got it that time. I was listening to one of the live streams earlier, and JL Schwugel or whatever it is. Yeah, never heard of them, but I give them a shot. You know, if it works out for you, I hope it does. If not, like you said, you got that orientation set up at the end of the week or next week or whatever it is with Schneider. Be careful. Watch them bigger companies. That's. I know you ain't been out here very long. I've been out here for over 10 years, brother. You know, I just now started doing the video thing, but I've been in the industry for 10 years, man. Watch the bigger companies. They'll talk a big game to you. They'll get you in there, and next thing you know, they'll cut your legs out from underneath you and leave you out to dry. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and I ain't saying all of them are bad. I ain't saying all of them are good, and I ain't saying one way or the other for any of them. What your experience is what you're going to experience. What my experience is going to be totally different from what yours is, because we're different people. We may have different driver managers, whatever. But, yeah. So, take anything anybody says with a grain of salt. You can't rely on what other truck drivers say about different companies, because their experience is going to be totally different from yours. Let's see, Valley, I haven't seen any negative or positive, really. I've seen a few negative. Let me take it back. I've seen a few negative on the Trucker Report. But, you know, I never really heard too much about them. They've been around since 1981. I think it was 81, 83, somewhere around there. So, over 30 years around in the business, and not heard anything negative or positive really about them, but just a handful of little comments here and there. The position I'm going into, they say rarely